Holy, that is some purple tint back there. Yeah. What's going on, guys? I kind of suck at recording, but I am going to try and record, like, a little bit at least. Just give it a shot again. I keep wanting to get back more into YouTube. But anyways, I'm headed over to my buddy's shop today. We're going to work on his Civic. So he blew his motor, long story short, and we're swapping in a new one, and it's having a little bit of idling issues. So I already got the motor swapped, and let's go head over there, and we will see if we can get that fixed today. All right, guys, finally got here. So this is the OG Civic right here at the shop. Here's the owner right here. He's super dirty already. Anyways, so we're just trying to figure out why it's idling weird. The sun is on my back, and so right now it's a couple of things. Could be the idle air control valve. Some of the O2 sensors are like not tight, and one of them was bad, so we're working on with that too. And then the coolant could be misbled, also an ICV problem. So anyways, just gonna film and do stuff, and yeah, it's a continuous need to scratch over here.
I'm trying to do this fucking hose clamp off, but I can't.
So right now we're taking off the ICV, so hopefully I can give it a test with the multimeter and see if it's good or bad. And we're struggling to get it off, and he's getting dirtier by the second.
And demonetized for him cussing. I don't know how to work on cars without getting dirty. It's just not a thing.
That's because you have a Honda Civic. They just
Dude,
get dirty.
even working on your car, and you do most of the work, I come out dirtier than you do.
Because no one knows what he's doing.
No. I just give him the dirty work.
Collateral damage.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, got it.
All right, guys. So we just got the ICV out, and unfortunately, it tested good. So hovering right around at 11 to 13 ohms, and I mean, I've only done it with Miatas, but that's about the acceptable range for Miatas. So I would assume it's similar on Honda Civics. I mean, I don't know. It's steady and it's not moving, and I'm confident that it's fine, but I'll probably look it up anyways, or you can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, you know, blah, blah, blah. So now we're going to take off the throttle position sensor and test the voltage on that. So we're just chilling here working on the car, and all of a sudden we hear this alarm go off. And if you listen in the background, there's like a bunch of cops back there. So we just got robbed, like, down the street. There's like cops and car horns going off, and it's just like, what did you do to the dog?
No, go away.
Oh my gosh. So we just witnessed or heardist, I don't know, a robbery. So what do you think about that, Isaiah?
Wild. Welcome to San
Oh my gosh, he's so dirty on camera.
Why are you smiling, Bill?
All right, guys, quick update. As you can hear, got the car on. I stuck balls at filming as normal. So adjusted the TPS. It was actually quite off. I believe when we started it was somewhere around 0.7, and they're supposed to be at about 0.5 for idle with the throttle closed, and the car was hitting a little bit over that with throttle open. So properly adjusted now. It's sitting at right about 0.48, and pretty dang close to 0.45 as we could get it. I wish it could have been perfect, but unfortunately we were having an issue where it would just kind of like pop into place back and forth. So I got it to 0.48, and I was just like, honestly, that's about as good as it's gonna get. Started it, seems to idle much smoother. So now I'm just hoping that it doesn't have that weird idle fluctuation, and I'm hoping it was just because the car thought it was the throttle open a little bit, and with the slight adjustment it's going to be a lot better. So fingers crossed. We're just waiting for it to get off cold start right now, and hopefully that does it.
Yeah, that's exactly what mine was saying.
What's up, guys? Back again. So just gonna take a sip of my Mountain Dew. So good. So this is a continuation of yesterday. Long story short, that IACV and adjusting the TPS did not work. So car still had an idle issue. Sent him over to the shop today, and he got a new IACV. That also didn't work. So right now we're stuck. We're going to clean the throttle body, and then we're also going to adjust the throttle cable, and then check the rest of the sensors, and clean out the ports for the IACV and do the idle speed adjust screw and then do the ECU calibration. And I think there's a couple of other things that we might be able to do in there, but either way, it's like a long process. So get started, I'll try to film, but as always, I suck balls at filming, so it's probably mostly gonna be updates. Yep. So far, doing the throttle body. Isaiah's already dirty as hell. So we got the throttle body off. We're just removing the 2 coolant hoses on the bottom that feed the IACV. And already found a little interesting thing. I'm not sure if I don't know this car that well, to be honest with you, so working it out. But there's a hole for the idle airspeed screw, and there's no receptacle hole on the side of the manifold. So, I mean, maybe it just follows in, but we'll see. By the way, it was hella dirty over there, so working that out. I'm used to Miatas, so if I say something weird, it's always my fault. And so we got him diligently working down there, probably gonna spill coolant everywhere, because that's what I would do. Hey buddy.
Hi.
What is that?
The gas thingy. I'm just kidding, throttle body.
So I just got the throttle body cleaned. Got it all fixed up, looking nice, and we're about to put it back in. It's looking good. New update, guys. So we got the throttle body all put together. Yeah, so what happened?
We were taking it off, and then we lost one of the bolts, and it took us about an hour.
Why are you saying we? You can just blame it on me, dude. I mean, you might as well just blame it on me, right? Okay, so when I was taking off the throttle body, I was unscrewing one of the bolts, and the nuts, sorry, and I dropped it. And I was like, dude, just screw it. We'll just get it while the throttle body's drying. And we all forgot. So we're sitting here about to put it on, and we're missing the one nut to go on. And we literally spent like 30 minutes looking for it. We tried to look for another nut to go on there, and it just wasn't happening. So we said, screw it, we're gonna keep searching for it. And we like traded spots a couple times. Then eventually I just like stuck my finger in this one crevice. That sounds bad. And all of a sudden I just felt this move thing, and then I like picked it up and then just like went like that, and then the nut hit the ground, and I was like, yes, like celebration moment, you know? So anyways, we're about to start the car. Hope it idles better, and hope we can get the coolant bled properly for the IACV and get it to idle right. So here goes nothing. Almost forgot to connect the battery. Whoa, that was a big spark. Oh, and I missed it on film. There we go. You know what idle's got a cold start. Whose man's is that? Yeah. Do a burnout. Just kidding. What? I don't know. I mean, even though it's dirty, it's still cleaner than this one. All right, guys, a little bit of a sad day over here. Spent countless hours on it. It's still not working. So, I mean, at this point, we narrowed it down to 2 things. Either something in the wiring is not working with the IACV. It's still throwing code P0505, which is the idle air control system, or there's a vacuum leak somewhere. So still on the hunt for it. It's going to come out sometime. Probably going to end the video here, even though it's not on a great note. And, you know, sometimes it just happens. So got to be real with it. And I'm going to do that and bring you back for the next one and see if we can figure something out, or, you know, if both of us run out of some free time, we may just take it somewhere to get it done. Do our best to cover that as well, but I think we'll be able to get it here at some point. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Sorry it was a little bit boring. Sorry I suck balls at filming, but trying to get back into YouTube and seeing if we can have a little bit of fun and share the story with you guys. I got a lot of content to bring to the channel. We got 2 new cars, new friends, and new stuff going on. So stay subscribed for the good stuff. We're gonna have some collabs with some friends around here. What?
Some wild ass drivers.
Yeah, I mean, we got some crazy peeps on our team. We got a racing team and everything now. So cover that in a new video, and it's gonna be some good stuff. Got some crazy cars. I think you guys are gonna like the new car, both new cars that I just got. So anyways, like I said, thanks again for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video. It really helps me out a lot. And leave a comment for anything you want to see. And if you want to see Isaiah more videos, and yeah, dirty boy. Oh, there he is. All right, guys. Peace out. See ya.